So what is going on, guys? Welcome to another Garden Warfare 2 video. Today we're going to be talking about the future content of Garden Warfare 2, and to be honest, it's looking like we're not going to get anything big in Garden Warfare 2 anymore. I do have a few bits of information which I'm going to share in today's video. One of them is a video clip and the other one is coming from Twitter. But I do want to say that we are still going to be getting things in Garden Warfare 2. I just don't believe that it's going to be content that you would be expecting, such as new characters or new maps. So the first piece of information we have is a video clip that came from the Origin Insider livestream. This was a livestream talking about games that are going to be coming to Origin to play, and Garden Warfare 2 is going to be one of them. And they actually got Roland Cox, who is the Garden Warfare 2 community manager. He's the one that does the Garden Warfare Twitter and is also on live from PopCap. He came on Skype to talk about Garden Warfare 2, and they asked a question about, is there going to be any new content brought to the game? I'm going to roll the clip now, and then I'll get straight back to you.
You know, you guys have added so much to the game already. Do you guys have plans for future content coming up? You know, for players that are just now coming into the game, do they have anything to look forward to in the future?
So we've got something coming up in March, which is the Luck of the Zombie in-game event. There'll be in-game customizations, there'll be in-game content and chest quests for people to do, and there's always stuff being added to the game, whether it's customizations or in-game content like that. One of the things, you know, to bear in mind is that from the game that was launched last February, which is almost a year ago, February 23rd last year, we did 5 significant content updates.
Wow.
Last year, which were all free. Aqua Center, Big Trouble in Zombopolis Part 1 and 2, Trials of Nomus, Frontline Fighters.
So that is the clip from the Origin Access stream. You can see that Roland responds to the question by saying that we are going to be getting something in March called Luck of the Zombie. We're going to be getting new customizations and also in-game quests. I'm guessing that's going to be things like the Sleepy Bat quests and also the Snowman quest. So you're going to go back every single day and talk to them, find a key, and then unlock a customization. So that is something that's going to be coming in March. He then goes on to mention that since February last year, we've had 5 significant in-game content updates. This was the Graveyard Variety Pack, Trouble in Zombopolis Part 1, Trouble in Zombopolis Part 2, Trials of Nomus, and then Frontline Fighters. So by mentioning this, he's trying to say, you know, we've already added all of these massive updates to the game. So that's kind of making me feel like they're not going to add any big updates like that anymore, which is a little bit of a shame. I would have liked to have seen some more characters, because you have to think, in Garden Warfare 2, in total, we've had 8 characters. That's 1 new character for every new class, and then also the Torchwood and Hovergoat. So in total, so far, we've had 8 characters added to Garden Warfare 2, which isn't that many characters compared to what we got in Garden Warfare 1. In Garden Warfare 1, we got, I believe, 21 new characters added to the game. We got 8 in Zombos Down, 8 in Legends of the Lawn. We got the 2 Aquafina sponsored characters, the 2 Dr. Chester sponsored characters, and then also the fan created Plasma P. So in total, that was 21 new characters, which is a lot more than 8 in Garden Warfare 2. We also got a lot of new game modes in Garden Warfare 1, and we haven't seen any of those in any content updates since Garden Warfare 2 was launched. I would have liked to have seen a new type of game mode. I know we have Boss Hunt, I know we have Super Mix Mode, and also Cats vs Dinos, but I would have liked to have seen some kind of new multiplayer game mode in the multiplayer portal that we could play all of the time. It would have been really cool if we could get some new game mode. And as far as maps go, we got 3 new maps. One of them was a remake of Garden Center, which was Aqua Center. We also got Zombopolis, and then we finished it off with Frontline Flats. So the thing that people wanted the most in Garden Warfare 2 was new characters and also new maps. But we actually got more of both of those in Garden Warfare 1 than we did in Garden Warfare 2. Now, I'm not going to be having a go at PopCap here, I'm not going to be judging them, because I know it takes a long time to create characters and create maps, and also because Garden Warfare 2 is such a higher quality than Garden Warfare 1, it takes even longer to develop characters and maps. But I feel like maybe from the way that they approach the updates, in Garden Warfare 2, for example, the Trials of Nomus, that would have taken a long time to develop, and it looks awesome. I'm not going to lie, that Trials of Nomus is awesome, but once you've done it once, you're not going to do it again, and only unlocking the Torchwood and Hovergoat without getting any variants as well kind of makes it a little bit pointless to do it. So hopefully PopCap may have learned from this, so if they do make another game in the future, they may focus more towards maps and characters again, because I feel like that is the main thing that people wanted in the game. I love the Super Mix mode, I love Boss Hunt. Cats vs Dinos gets very repetitive and boring after a while, I'm going to admit, but at least they're trying to add crazy settings to that now as well. But I feel with the Trials of Nomus, because once you've done the trial once, you're probably never going to do it again. So I feel like if they maybe focus that time into making either new characters or a new map, then it would benefit players more than the Trials of Nomus did. The next bit of information we have is regarding Justin Weeb on Twitter. Stuart mentioned to Justin saying, if you turn down the Electro P, we'll all be happy. It's simply too overpowered. Any rebalancing forthcoming? And Justin Weeb replied by saying, yes, we are working on the next balancing patch. So they are going to be rebalancing some of the characters. But he also went on to respond to someone else. Gonzalez says, I hope you respond, but are you guys still supporting the game for more updates? Or have you already moved on to the next project? And Justin Weeb replies by saying, we are still actively bug fixing, balancing maps and characters, and we have tons of new mystery portal events and challenges. So he's saying that we're still focusing on the mystery portal, we're still focusing on community challenges, but he doesn't mention anything about a new big update. Whether that's because he's not allowed, or whether because there is no more big updates to come, that is something which I guess is you guys to try and find out for yourself. But we are still going to be getting mystery portal events, we are still going to be getting community challenges, and we still have a ton of stuff to come from Rooks. We've got a lot of abilities that we need to get from Rooks, which I personally find a little bit annoying, how you only get them from Rooks. I would have liked them to be in packs rather than Rooks, because if you do miss a weekend, you're going to have to wait a long time before you're going to be able to purchase that ability again. And there are still a few abilities that we have not yet got that have been revealed. First off, one of them is a Bling Pylon mech that was shown to us in the Trials of Nomus trailer. We still yet have to have that one, and the reason why we still got a lot of abilities to go yet is because we can only purchase one of them maybe every month, or one ability every 2 months, rather than getting them in packs, which I think is a little bit frustrating. I would like to have a lot of abilities now. I think since launch we've maybe had 3 or 4 abilities sold from Rooks, and there is a lot that have been made, so I don't know what your guys' opinion is on the abilities. Personally, I think we should have got them all in packs rather than having one given to us every month from Rooks, but that's just my opinion. You all have your own opinion. I'm sure that Plants vs Zombies have listened to the feedback, and maybe they're going to make some changes in the future. But from that information that we have got, it seems like we're not going to be getting any more big updates for Garden Warfare 2. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more characters. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more maps. But we are still going to be getting things sold from Rooks. We're still going to be getting mystery portal events, community challenges, and things like that, which is a little bit of a shame. I did hope that we could have maybe got some more characters, maybe like another 2 characters for the new variants, and also I would have liked maybe 1 or 2 more maps, new turf takeover map or something like that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Let me know what you think about this information in the comment section down below, and just remember we're going to have Luck of the Zombie in March, which I think is just going to be backyard quests like we've seen for the Sleepy Bat and also the Snowman. But thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below your opinions. Let's have some huge discussions going in the comments down below, and make sure you do keep it friendly, otherwise I'm going to be deleting a lot of comments. So thank you very much for watching. My name is ZEROxFUSIONZ, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time.